Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's nothing bad for you guys. Welcome, everyone. I haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you. Okay. No one be scared. I know it's a scary title and thumbnail. You don't have to be scared. Thank you. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Thank you. I'm doing all right. I appreciate you guys. I missed you guys too. First of all, my apologies to those who found me during the Dono-thon. I feel firstly really bad that I immediately did a hiatus, especially because I kept saying I wasn't going to. But also because this is gonna be a very weird stream for you. But welcome. I really appreciate everyone being here. So today I want to talk about mental health a little bit. I know when I did the Dono-thon and went indie and such, I did a stream kind of reflecting on my time as a VTuber and how I was feeling about it. And I think I've done some more reflection. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Oh. Wait, you stayed? No way you stayed subscribed, a member this whole time? Gabriel, that's so sweet. Hi Toki, thank you. I read the description and I hope you're doing okay. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. So I forget kind of where I was, but yeah, I want to kind of give you guys, thank you guys. Oh my god, stop becoming members. I don't know how long this stream will be. I don't want to talk about this stuff for a super long time, but oh, thank you, Kinzo. Gosh, you guys keep distracting me. I haven't done this in a while. But I want to kind of talk about what else I've been thinking about since I've been gone, and how I've been feeling since I moved and all of that stuff. So, and also you're gonna get a lot of Juno lore today. It might be a little bit too immersion breaking for some, so yeah. Okay, first of all, disclaimer. I'm very nervous to do this stream, but I don't want it to come off as though I'm like, I don't want to talk about this stuff with you guys. In a way, I feel obligated to, because when I take these long breaks, I don't care about like losing subscribers or followers or views or whatever. I just feel horrible all the time that you guys are here supporting me. Like every time I come back to stream, there's so many people here and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you still here? I let you guys down so much. But so in a way, I do feel obligated to talk about this stuff with you guys because I want everyone to understand more, maybe, why I am kind of inconsistent sometimes and such stuff like that. But at the same time, don't think that I'm doing this because I feel like I have to. I am a very open person. As you guys know, I've talked about my mental health and my life a lot with you, so I'm open about this stuff. I don't necessarily usually trauma dump like this unless there's a occasion. Unless there's a reason for it. So yeah, there's my disclaimer. I remember when my Juno immersion got broken when she accidentally interacted with me on a personal account. Did I do that by accident? I don't remember that. You're not doing anything wrong. We support you because you're awesome. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh yeah, it was my personal TikTok. Oops. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. All right, so that's the disclaimer. There's also some trigger warnings in the description for those who would like to look at them. And now I'm gonna kind of tell the story. Tell you guys a little bit about my life. What's up, Kachi? What's up, Moon? Ender? I didn't say hi to everyone before I started. I've seen a few VTubers talking about mental health. It's probably a good thing to discuss. I think it is, and I think people who don't ever try to do content creation might not realize how it affects you mentally and the type of person you have to be able to do it, you know what I mean? So anyway, so we're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna start with me as a child. I want to tell you kind of how like my outlook on life and stuff has changed, and this all will be relevant to VTubing eventually, I promise, but we're gonna start way at the beginning. I appreciate how you call me by my real name. Oh, well, I don't know why, I'll never forget it. Jose. It was Mental Health Month like a week ago. I kind of missed it. I'm a little bit late to the party, but yeah, let's kind of talk about it a little. So yeah, real story. There's maybe one or two people in the audience who know any of this. Probably less than that. I've probably talked about some of this in passing, but okay, so I still haven't really decided how in-depth I want to be, so I'm just gonna start talking and we'll see what happens. So when I was a kid, I was very, very like ambitious and like motivated. Like, I don't know, I really bought in. I don't want to say bought into it like it's not real, but I really believed that I could grow up to be anyone and anything, and I'm sure a lot of us are like that as a kid. Yeah, like in chat, what did you want to be when you were a kid? What was your dream job when you were a kid? Before you knew what it would actually take, you know what I mean? Mine was like being a performer. I was obsessed with the Disney Channel. I wanted to be fucking Selena Gomez or Demi Lovato. I wanted to be in High School Musical. I wanted to be in Camp Rock. I wanted to be Miley Cyrus. I wanted to be Hannah Montana. You know what I mean? Like that's what I wanted to be. A librarian? A bee farmer? Those are really interesting ones to be interested in as a kid. Heike wanted to be an actor. Yeah. Honestly, acting is probably my #1 dream. Like, if I could do anything still to this day, like, without any obstacles, I would definitely be an actress for sure. The president? Holy shit. Optimistic would be the term. Yeah, I was optimistic as a kid, I think, as most of us are. Teacher, music writer, working on computers. Well, there you go. I wanted to be a garbage man. That's funny, because like as a kid, you don't realize that that's a dirty, gross job where you probably don't make much money. Actually, if garbage men don't make a lot of money, they should, because they're doing the most important job to all of us. They deserve to be rich, for real. I wanted to work at an aquarium. I wanted to be a director. A vet to work with animals. Yeah, see, everyone, we all had our little dreams. The benefits go crazy too. I'm sure they gotta have good healthcare. They gotta have good healthcare. Okay, so yeah, I was always very optimistic and ambitious as a kid. And it definitely went into my teenage years. Obviously, as I got a little older and became conscious of the world and stuff, I started to realize that you can't just want to be a Disney Channel star and or a pop star and just do it, you know? I realize that probably wouldn't be possible for me as like an average girl in the Midwest, you know what I mean? So I guess my dream after that was to go to art school. I think it was when I was like in middle school sometime. I started discovering videos on YouTube of people going to art school and vlogging their experience and stuff, and all I had ever wanted to do with my life was art, whether that was like performing or writing or drawing or making videos, whatever it was. I just wanted to do art. So that became my #1 goal in my life, really, for a long time. 40K a year, that's not a lot of, that's 20 an hour, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. I wish life was nicer to everyone that's born in it, but there is unfortunately a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy in some ways, but in other ways it's kind of just random, I feel like. A lot of people do get the short end of the stick though. Okay, so I am a young teenager. I dream of going to art school, and I struggled a lot with mental health as a teenager. I think I've struggled with it kind of my whole life, or I guess the first time I remember struggling with it was like when I was 9 or 10 years old and beyond. But as a teenager it was pretty bad, and I didn't really get support from my parents at all for mental health, so I was just very isolated. I ended up in a mental hospital. I went to the mental hospital when I was like 15, like right after I turned 15, because I had tried to end my life a couple of times. Hey Rosa, what a great time to walk in. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're having serious talk. So yeah, I was in a mental hospital when I was 15, and when I got out, I tried pretty hard. Glad that you're still with us. Well, thank you. I am too. I'm too. Thank you. Yeah, that stuff I'm doing a lot better with. So when I got out of the mental hospital, I was kind of tired of being alone all the time and like sad all the time. I was honestly kind of desperate to have someone close to me in my life. And I met a boy, of course. That's how all the best stories start. I met a boy who was mutual friends with a lot of my friends. And at that point, I had never been in a relationship before. And I was obviously very vulnerable as it was. Just, you know, being a few months out of the god dang asylum. Hi Ro, welcome, it's good to see you. So I don't want to go into a ton of detail with this whole story, but our relationship was almost a year, most of which I do not remember whatsoever, because at some point in my life my body developed the coping mechanism of dissociation, so I don't really remember that year very much. As someone who's also been severely depressive for a long time, I can't lie, I saw this talk coming. Oh. Thank you. I love you, Rosa. I don't know why that made me cry. So, I didn't really remember this year of my life. I think quite a few of us have a similar patchy memory of that time, probably. So, um, um, uh, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to like word it. So, I don't know if I was really ready for a relationship or I really wanted one, but I just decided to try it. And it kind of got kind of toxic pretty fast. And I think we were both very depressed kids, and we probably, a lot of our, I don't know, we probably rubbed off on each other in a lot of ways. But, it kind of got progressively more concerning, and at some point a couple months before I ended the relationship, he assaulted me. He basically manipulated me into being at his house alone. And yeah, so that happened. It's okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I also don't need everyone to be sad for me. I don't want everyone to be sad for me. And please feel free, like, you guys can ask questions. It's a weird time to say that, but you don't have to be silent in the chat. Commentary is allowed. So I was pretty far into like delusion at that point, and I was really convinced that I was in love with him, even though I don't really think I ever was. And it took me a few months to really realize and come to terms with what happened. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm really sorry if you've never been here before. What the fuck? This is so dark for new people. Welcome though. What's up? I honestly have no idea what to say, so I say I'm sorry you went through that. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I can read all of these fast enough and respond to them fast enough. So I'm gonna try to get through the story, but you guys are really sweet. This has to be a wild first moth stream. So wild. Thank you, Toki. It took me a few months to realize what had actually happened, and it was after the breakup that I realized. I had broken up with him at the time because my mental health had just gotten so bad, and the dissociation was really bad. And when I dissociate really badly for like long periods of time, I start to like have hallucinations and start to like see and hear things. So my sense of reality was just gone, and I didn't know what was going on when I broke up with him. And then a few months later, I realized what had happened and what like the reality of the relationship was. Thank you guys. So when I finally realized what had happened to me, I talked to my best friend about it, but I still felt like, I don't know, I needed to tell, I don't know why. I wish I hadn't, but I felt like I needed more perspective, or I needed to talk to someone else about it to, like, make sense of it or cope with it. I don't know what it was, but I confided in another friend about it, who had previously been friends with my ex and was friends with a lot of my mutual friends that were in that friend group. So before I knew it, basically, it had spread to like my friend group, and everyone in my friend group knew about it, and they would openly like make jokes about it and stuff. And then, like, you know, everyone in my class knew about it. And then I don't know how many people in the school knew about it, but you know, when you start hearing people behind you in class whispering about your assault, it's like, damn, bro. Everyone knows about it. So I felt horrible because, hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water. So, I felt horrible because I didn't want anyone to know, not just for me, but for him. Like, I didn't hate him. I didn't want to ruin his life. I didn't want to make him lose friends or people he cared about, you know? I just felt really bad. And eventually, take a short break. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna blow my nose though. Sorry if that's loud. So eventually I started to move on, and he wasn't in my life anymore, and we were somehow managing to have the same friends but not interact with each other, and everything was fairly separate, even though there was, you know, a fairly weird feeling in the friend group. And I thought it was over, you know? And then one day I was actually talking to a friend about how the next day I was meeting with one of my other friends to talk about how we could kind of improve the friend group and unify people again, because it was just kind of messy. And I was sitting in the parking lot at the school, and all of a sudden my ex starts calling me, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, okay, I haven't heard from you in like 6 months or something since you stopped obsessively texting me. So I didn't answer, and then he texted immediately and was like, this is really important, you have to answer right now. And he called again, and again I didn't answer, and then he called again, and I was like, I'm sorry that you joined late, this is like the heaviest part of the whole thing. Excuse me. So I finally answered during the third call, and basically he was calling to tell me that he was going to end his life and that it was my fault, essentially. And I was the last person that he called. So basically, I, in that moment, was like, I just need to keep him on the phone for as long as possible, because I know that one of our other friends most likely already called the cops. So I ended up being on the phone with him for 11 minutes. And he did end up taking his life on that phone call. And I was 17 at the time. And I don't talk about this ever, because, like, when is this ever gonna come up in a normal conversation? You know? Like I said, maybe 2 people in the chat know about this, but I'm sorry, Ender. I'm sorry. This is something that I don't know if I ever fully got to cope with, because obviously when that happens, I all of a sudden have to tell my mom and my dad and cops and his family. They're all coming to me for answers, you know? And I feel like from the moment that it happened, that story wasn't really my own, if that makes sense. So this happened now, like, almost, it's been like 7 or 8 years now. And I do still think about it every day, but I really don't know how it's affected me. I know in some ways, you know, like, my perspective on day-to-day life and also on suicide and death was completely changed from that, you know? Like, for me, after that experience, what was I just saying? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, so, I mean, the silver lining of this whole thing, the one good thing I'd say that I got out of that experience is that, I do not see myself ever wanting to end my own life again. It's something that I obviously went through before that experience, and it's something I got to see very up close through that experience. But the one good thing is like seeing and feeling what happens made me sure that I never ever wanted to do that. So I guess that's good. Like, my mental health can be horrible, but I never ever am scared that I won't make it, you know? But it makes life really hard because, like, you know, after that happened, I sat on the couch or laid in bed and just stared at the wall or the ceiling all day long because I didn't feel like I deserved to live a normal life. I couldn't understand how after something like that, time just keeps moving, you know? I didn't want to have a TV on or YouTube or music or anything. I just wanted, like, nothingness and silence. And it makes the rest of life really hard when nothing good or bad ever feels as important as that moment, you know? Like, there's a lot of things in life I simply just don't give a fuck about that I should, because I've just seen death like that, you know? Yeah. It takes a lot to keep going, it does. Especially when it's this really complicated relationship where, you know, everyone around you is grieving. And everyone around you is trying to remember him for his best parts and his best qualities. And all you can remember him for is how he hurt you, you know? So a lot of my goals in life after that, like, changed, or they just kind of went away. Like, I don't know if I've cared much since then. I don't know. So that happened when I was 17. And all that kept me going after that was the dream of art school that I had had since I was 12 or whatever, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry you joined at the worst fucking time, bro. Bye, Rosa. Thank you for being here. So the only thing that really kept me going after that was the dream of art school, and like I said, I didn't really have much mental health support at home. So I was really struggling with my home life at the end of high school. And so I was like, you know, everything will be okay once I move out and I am an adult and I get to take care of myself and stuff like that. But then I went to art school and I was obviously very traumatized and very mentally unwell. And I thought that once I finally got there and I was surrounded by other creative people who had the same ideals and dreams as me, and I thought if I was doing something I loved every day that everything would just be fine all of a sudden, and it wasn't. And private art school's fucking expensive. Yeah, you can call Ender back in. We're gonna get to the more recent stuff now. So thank you, Moon. Have a good night. So, I went to art school and I was not in a good place already. And art school, private art school is super, super expensive. So, I was there and I had a lot of self-hatred for a lot of reasons. I isolated myself a lot. I didn't make a single friend for like the 3 or 4 years I was at that school. I developed a eating disorder that got pretty severe during that time. And yeah, I was just really not doing well, and I tried a lot of things to make it work, you know? I brought down the amount of classes I was taking per semester. I sought mental help outside of my school counseling because they told me that they weren't equipped to help me, basically. I was really, really trying hard to make it work. I wanted to get that degree so bad. But, you know, you're in a place where on orientation day, they tell you that you're gonna have a whole full-time job's worth of homework outside of school that you have to do each week. And they're like, just hopefully you get enough time to sleep and eat and take a shower, you know? And I was not cut out for that, especially at that time. Like, it took me a long time to realize it, but giving up art school was me also giving up that childhood dream of basically giving up everything I had worked toward for my whole life, you know? Like, all I ever wanted was to be successful in a creative career and move to a big city and live this fast-paced lifestyle. And when I dropped out of art school, that was the moment where I was like, okay, maybe I am not capable of that. Maybe I have to be just a regular person, you know? Maybe I need a slow-paced life to be comfortable, and I'm okay with that, you know? Like, it did take a little while. There was a period of transition there, but I think now I'm fully at peace with the fact that, like, maybe because of my trauma or my mental health or whatever, I am just not the type of person who can live up to those types of demands. Like, I had all these expectations and hopes and dreams for myself, but I don't think I can do it, and that was really hard to cope with, you know? So I dropped out of school, And then I was like, at this point I had started streaming. I've been streaming since I was in school. It's been like 3 or 4 years now. So I've been streaming through the rest of this. And a little bit of that last bit. Excuse me. So I dropped out of school and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finally get like, you know, a good team of medical professionals that I see regularly, because my health physically also was neglected for a long time. So I started seeing doctors and dentists and therapists and psychiatrists and trying to get my shit sorted out. And some things did improve. I found out that I have insulin resistance, which was really almost life-changing, because it explained a lot of unexplained things about my body that I didn't understand. It explained why I had this eating disorder where I was like, oh, someone's coming home. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. You're so aware of everything, which is so admirable to be able to self-reflect in that way. That's a huge part of progressing healthily. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I don't have diabetes, no. Insulin resistance isn't diabetes. It's not pre-diabetes, but it's kind of like before that. And I don't know if I've had this my whole life or what, because like I said, it's explained a lot of things about my body that I've been experiencing for a long time. So I started taking medication for that, and that made a difference in some other aspects of my life, which is cool. But yeah, and then, you know, I realized that working is really, really hard for me. Let's see, when did I drop out of school? Well, over Corona, as you guys probably remember, I was working at a doggy daycare, and I really liked doing that. And then after the doggy daycare, I wasn't making enough money there, even though I loved the job. So that's when I entered my barista era. And that job made me realize how difficult it was for me to integrate into society and be an adult. You know what I mean? Like, that job was... It was just horrible. It made working food service #1, working in front of customers #2, and the workspace being literally like the tiniest little aisle where all of the different employees have to be working in the same spot. Like, it fucking sucked. I was so miserable. I was dissociating all the time, to the point where I was like hallucinating again. Like, I would go in the back to refill the fucking ice, and I would look in the ice machine and see people walking around behind me in the reflection, even though there's no one there, and shit like that. It just sucked. So that's when I realized I started really struggling with working. And so in the last few years, you guys have probably noticed, I have job hopped quite a bit. After working at the Starbucks for a little while, I ended up working in the weed industry, which is basically what I've been doing since then. And that job actually really made a difference. Like, that first weed job that I got was really influential in my life. Like, I made a lot of friends in that job. A couple of them are really the only friends I still have right now, because actually those are the only 2 close lasting friends I have made as an adult, and I have been an adult now for like 7 or 8 years. So that is kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I met them through that job. I realized I was really comfortable at that job because I liked all the people I worked with. I liked the environment. The job was pretty easy, and I was working with products that I was really passionate about and didn't like have a problem with talking about all day. So yeah, I liked that job a lot. Eventually that one fell apart because they were just treating us badly and everyone quit. And then I was working at another dispensary for the same boss, and that was great. And then, well, actually in between those two, I was in my Target era, which if any of you guys remember that from last year, that was fucking miserable. Last year sucked. I was trying to move for like the entire year. I lost the job that I really liked, and then I started working at Target. I wasn't making enough money to like eat food, and at the same time there was a bunch of shit going on with Lucid, and it was just really, really hard. So yeah, I don't know, I guess basically what I'm saying is, like, I feel like as an adult, like, things never feel easier for me. Like, I never feel more prepared for life. I always feel more scared, and like, I feel like through all these things I've been through in my life, more and more of my just like hope and excitement about life has just been like stripped away, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a kid, and I'm like, oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna be on the Disney Channel. And then I get a little older and I'm like, oh, well, that's probably not gonna happen, but I have a long way till I'm 18, so I can do all the work it takes to get into art school. That's what I want to do. That's what will make me happy. And then I go through all of this horrible shit to get there, and I finally get to art school, and it doesn't go well for me. And then I'm like, well, fuck. Maybe if I just get my shit figured out and get healthy, then I can come back to art school and my life can be what I wanted it to be. And now it's been years of this where, like, I feel like it's just this cycle. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start vtubing. It's a hobby, but my life would be so much better if it does really well and I end up being able to, like, work from home. I would be so much happier. And then, you know, I was going through all that hard shit in 2023, and I was like, you know, once I finally make it to this move that I've been waiting for so long, things are gonna get so much better. And I kept getting closer and closer to the move, and I got so excited, and I started thinking and planning about all the things I wanted to change about my lifestyle and myself and my home and my life. And now I'm here, and I'm realizing everything is still the same as it's always been. Like, I still don't feel happier. I am pretty, like, isolated again outside of the people I live with. I can't find a job that makes me as happy as like that first or second weed job did. And I feel like I failed as a VTuber too. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been stuck in this super stagnant place in my life since I've become an adult, or maybe since that huge trauma happened to me. I don't know. But I just feel like I've been stuck in the same place for a really long time. And I've been trying so hard to claw out and get better, but everything just keeps feeling harder. And maybe once upon a time, VTubing was one of those things that got me really excited. When 4V Live was just starting, I was like, oh my god, this could be my life if we just put the work in. In a few years, we'll see it. But I'm so disappointed in myself because I feel like this is another thing that I've started and known that I would be good at, that I just can't, I just don't feel cut out for it. Like, I don't know. Like, I love content creation, I do. But in the same way that I didn't feel like I could handle the pressure and the work and the competitiveness of art school, I don't know if I can handle that side of content creation. I don't care enough about researching the algorithm or staying up to date on trends or growing numbers or shit or anything for this to be like a lucrative career option for me. And at the end of the day, I can't stay consistent enough. And like, this was something I considered when I left Lucid, because I knew that like as an indie it would be a lot harder. I would have a lot less accountability, you know? Like, there's a part of me that always felt like maybe I wouldn't stay up like regular content and stuff, and I just feel really, really bad because I don't want to let you guys down. But like, I wanted to do this whole stream to like level with you guys and be like, this is what I've been going through the whole time I've known you. And this is why, like, it's been pretty hard for me. I don't know. I can't even explain why. Like, I don't know. I just feel like as I get older, I'm losing capability of doing so much. Like, when I was a kid, I was straight A's. I did all AP classes, all advanced classes, tons of extracurriculars. I was so high functioning and gifted, or whatever the hell. And I know I have a lot of talent. That's one of the only things that I like about myself. I know I'm talented. And if I could just get myself to like do the shit that I want to do, it would pay off for me, but I just feel stuck. I don't know. So, I was able to find some resources in my state. I found I guess, organization or center or something that specializes in neurodivergency. And I'm on the wait list to get tested for autism and ADHD, and that should be happening within the next 3 to 5 months or so. It could happen next month. It could happen like 4 or 5 months from now. So I'm really, really hoping that, you know, doing that gives me some more understanding about myself. I really, really hope so, because right now I feel like there's so much about myself that I don't understand. And I'm constantly disappointed in myself. So, like, it would be nice to know what's going on so that I don't have to feel guilty all the time, you know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be taking those tests and then getting the help that I need afterward, something more specialized with people who might understand my brain a little bit more. So yeah, but in terms of content and the stuff that affects you guys, I honestly, as of right now, I don't feel ready to come back full time. I'm trying to figure out where streaming is gonna fit into my life, because if I'm completely honest with myself, it takes a lot out of me to put aside a lot of my free time, like 3+ times per week, to being live in front of people. Like, as much as I love it, I have fun every single time, but it takes so much out of me. So I don't know, I've been considering maybe doing a lot more video content. It's something I've always wanted to do more of, and I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas that I've been wanting to make for a really long time. So yeah. I'm proud of you despite you not being extremely proud of yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Toki. Set your life in order that's manageable. A consistent schedule works wonders for the mind. I think I have a more consistent schedule now, which will be nice. My nose. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. I brought a roll of toilet paper to my desk for this reason. Even if it's just one stream a month, or if you decide you're too overwhelmed to stream again, please put your health over anything. Thank you. Like, I genuinely, like, I tweeted a while ago that you guys are never gonna get rid of me, and I still believe that. Like, I don't have any desire to graduate, but I think it's gonna be really, really important for me going forward to be really open and be like, and tell you guys that you probably shouldn't expect regular content from me. As embarrassed and as much as I've been trying to avoid saying that for so long, like, I don't know, it's probably just the truth, and it hurts. That's another thing I'm trying to cope with that hurts. Oh my gosh, there's so many chats, hold on. We care about you. You make us happy with your stream, so just do what you think is right and what will make you happy. Thank you. We're all proud. Do what matters right now is your health. You guys are so sweet. Taking a step back from VTubing helped my mental a lot. I used to be chronically online, but it gave me time to look at things in my life and improve them slowly over time. Yeah, I feel like that's like where I'm at. I've been in this spot where I'm thinking, like, what's next in my life? I do really want to go back to school and get started on some sort of career that will maybe make me happy, but I've just been really scared that I'm gonna keep going through the cycle where, yeah, maybe I do go back to school, but what happens if I fail again? What happens if I have a breakdown and feel like I can't do it again, you know? So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get the help. Honestly, you're really strong, Juno. You keep on pushing through, and you're amazing because of it. Thank you. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. I know social things are hard, so no pressure, but I want you to know that I'm here and I understand some things you're going through. Thank you, Toki. You're so sweet. You guys are all sweet. Juno, I'll always be proud of everything you've done. Your mental health is far more important than streaming. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. So yeah, it feels good to tell you guys all that. I feel really bad that some people had to leave partway through the stream because I didn't want to do that to anyone, but I don't know, I guess this was getting some stuff off my chest. And who knows if I'll keep this VOD up, but probably will. Thank you for having a stream with us. Don't feel pressured to try to make us happy. We want you to be happy first and find something that helps fulfill your life. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Part of me feels like maybe we should end the stream right here. But part of me is like, maybe we should get in a little Overwatch game or something just to end on a happier mood. Excuse me. I really can't read these fast enough. Oh my god. You guys are so sweet. Hold on. You needed to do this for you. You put the warnings up. Honestly, I don't think anyone could have done a chat like this more professionally than you have. That's so sweet. I really appreciate my community. I knew you guys would be like so kind and so respectful. And at the end of the day, honestly, you guys never needed to know this. Like, you never would have cared if you didn't know this, you know? You just want content. But I felt like it was necessary for me to feel good and feel less guilty for you guys to know this about me. So, yeah. Overwatch, I thought we were improving your mental. Listen, Torbjorn is always a good way to end the night, isn't it? Okay. Everyone seems really excited. So let me pull the game up real quick. I haven't streamed Overwatch in a while. Let's pull her up. If you're okay, can I share some good news? Yes, of course, please. I'm gonna take out all of my frustration on fucking Sombras and Pharahs. Sombras and Pharahs in Overwatch. Sorry for taking so many L's in the game the other night. No, that's okay. The other person we were playing with doesn't really play much either. Alright, I'm opening the game. Let's hope that the stream continues. I really hope the stream continues. Excuse me. Oh shit. Okay, it's loading. Very slowly. And then whoever is online right now, get in this lobby. Get in this party. Hold on. My screen is completely black. I really hope that the stream's still going. Hello, Overwatch? Are you there? Oh no. Is my computer gonna blow up? Oh no, did I fuck everything? Oh no, okay. It's working, we're almost there. My computer doesn't like to work very fast while I'm streaming. Also, guys, I have the most horrifying confession. I have the most horrifying confession for you guys. I bought my PC a little bit before I started streaming, so probably like 4 years ago now. And I have never once cleaned it. That could also be a part of the problem. But however, it's still working. I swear, I promise I'm gonna do it. I kept being like, I'm gonna do it when I move. When I move, I'm gonna do it. Guys, I still haven't done it. Anyway, who wants to play Overwatch? Do I have Overwatch saved already? There we go. There we go. Guys, let me invite you. What are y'all doing? I feel like my model's so small. Make me bigger. Bigger. Okay. Let's see who is online. We got Ender, Kinzo, Ramses, and this is Kachi, right? I think so. That's a full squad right there. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh shit, my model's being wild. What is happening? Hold on. What is happening? What is happening? My model, let me reset my model. I don't know what's happening. She is straight bugging. Hold on. How do I do this? Okay, I'm reloading it. Give me just a moment. Oh God. Why is this causing so many issues? Okay, I should be back now. Let me get the game audio up in here for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music and let's do this. I feel like the chat, everything might be fucked when I go back into the game, but it's fine. Sorry about being gone for the longest time. Been slowly reintroducing VTubing in my life little by little. You do not have to. Please, no one ever has to freaking apologize to me about being gone for a little while. I promise. All right. Let's go. Let's do a quick play. I'm not gonna do VC, but if you guys want to, feel free to go in the Discord. I'm gonna do damage and support. What do y'all wanna do? All right. Oh damn, that really just worked out, didn't it? Is the game gonna be loud enough for you guys? I hope so. Let me know if it's too loud. Quick lore question. What's your middle name? Orion XYZ Juno? I don't know. I've never thought about it. I don't know if I need a middle name. I think Orion Juno works well enough. Enjoy Overwatch. I'll be sending hugs. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. We will try to get a win, hopefully. We'll see. I'm going to pull out either the Torb or the Mercy today, I think. Yeah, everyone in the party say hi to chat. They can all see you. Right now you can't hear anything. I don't think there's... Well, actually, I have the music turned off in the game. You guys would probably like to hear that, wouldn't you? I usually play my own music in the background while I'm playing this game. But anyways... I'm trying to turn up the volume for myself because it's pretty quiet. Jenibel? That's a long ass... That adds like 3 more syllables to my name. I already have like 5. I feel like that's a lot. Mercy hot. I love Mercy. Okay, things that I have been doing since I last spoke to you guys. I've been getting really fucking good at Mercy, and I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 again. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Wait, I forget. Did I end up with damage or what happened? Okay, the other thing, the less exciting thing that has happened to me is that in this game, before they changed the rank system, I was in Platinum. After they changed the rank system, I ranked all the way down to fucking Silver 1. I ranked all the way down through Gold and into Silver, and I'm pissed about it. I think I'm back in Gold now, but dude. No, every time we play, Kachi does this shit. No, I'm not Grandmaster, I'm Silver. Kachi always hypes me up before the game just to embarrass me when I suck. Alright, who do we have as tank today? Ender. Ender is the diva. Oh, Ender. Oh, God. Oh, no! No, I just made a grave mistake. I just made a grave mistake. They're coming! They're coming! Ender! No! I don't know if Mercy's very good for this point. I'm not sure. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's see it. No offense, Kachi. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, I haven't seen you once during this game. Ender, let me heal you. No. Kachi, I will save you. Oh, no. Ender. No. I keep getting daddy hammered. I'm gonna play Kiriko instead. I've also been getting pretty good at her.
I'll find my own path.
Daddy, stop hammering me. Kachi, you are the most annoying person to play against. Like, if I didn't know you and I was on the other team, I would be so annoyed. Come here, bitch. Get it, Bob. Get her, Bob. Kachi, break this! Break this! What are you doing? I'm coming, Ender, or something. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have stepped on that either. Oh, no. Yes! No. I haven't had a single ult. I suck. I suck. I didn't get a single ult this round. It's because I kept swapping. Ah. After this, guys, I'm changing to damage. I need a Torb game. The character I was playing is Kiriko, so she... I'm still in ARR. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So Kiriko, her attack are like these little, what are they called? These little spiky things. And then her healing are these ribbons that she throws at people. All right. Actually, I'm gonna Moira it up. Moira is my actual... Moira is the person I play on maps that Mercy isn't good for. I used to be a Moira one trick, but I have reformed. Ender? Ender? Someone to your left. Ender! Fuck. Not cool at all. Actually, I think I've done this before. I don't think I can play healer very well while streaming. I cannot talk and heal at the same time. So I apologize to everyone. Oh, shit. I really have to lock in right now. We're about to get stomped this game. This is not how I wanted to end this stream. I needed triumph and glory. No! How do we get in there? We need to do something here. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. He's coming for me! He's coming for me! He's coming for me! Oh my god! That was so close. We got you, bestie. I'm coming, Kachi. No way we just did that. That was so hot and sexy of us. It's so over. Oh, you got him mad, Kachi. You got him mad. He's coming in so quick. Ender, we need your help. No. Was that our tactical visor? It must have been, right? Kachi, I can't reach you. No, Ender, I'm sucking. I'm. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, whatever. No, I was literally just breaking that. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm sorry for letting you down, but I'm actually doing a good amount of healing, so I don't think it's my fault. And I hope no one in the party actually cares if we win or lose. I don't care if I lose on stream. Why would I care? Oh my god. You think I can hold this? I'm gonna do my best. I'm still holding it. I'm still holding this shit. What the fuck? How am I holding this? What is happening? Okay, that game, we lost so hard, but that game was worth it just for that hold at the end. What the hell? Not ending the stream until a win. That is definitely not happening. We've done that before. Who let a tank also have a good DPS? That's just busted. I know, right? Okay, no. I want to be DPS next game. I need to torb it up. I must torb it up. Ooh. Yeah, if you guys all queue for damage and healer, it'll be randomized, right? You guys should all queue all and see what happens. Everyone should queue all. What is this music? I like it. I've never heard it because I always turn music off in this game. Wait. I've actually been I've been copyright claimed from the Overwatch title screen music before. So I'm kind of nervous now. Alright, well, it worked itself out once again. I didn't mean to unselect DPS. We're cooked. Here's a fun fact. It's Landisfarne Day. It's the day that Vikings raided the island at high tide of the same name. Where in the world do people celebrate that? That's interesting. I play DPS because I'm bad and I can't be responsible for shielding or healing others. No, honestly, I feel more responsible when I'm a DPS because if we're getting slammed, I just feel like I'm not getting enough kills, you know what I mean? Usually, honestly, in my experience, usually the healers are doing a good job. I've been struggling so much to rank back up as healer because I keep getting tanks that just charge in by themselves, and I keep getting DPS players that also freaking dive in by themselves. Wait, are we defending? Are we defending? Tell me we're defending. Please? Oh, we're attacking. I'm still gonna torb it up. Oh, look, I got a new torb skin. It's Cthulhu. Cthulhu Torbjorn. I have to update you guys on all of my game progress, of course.
We must all the cause we're fighting for.
Alright. Now, attacking with Torbjorn is an art form. Actually, I might...
These days,
No, I definitely want to play
myself
Torb.
is exciting enough.
I have always wondered what it is like.
Sorry, Kinzo, I was just taking a look at your arsehole.
Peace be upon you.
I love how he has wings on here. The turret has wings. No, Kachi, I thought I was gonna get away with it this game. I am doing some damage already, so that's pretty grandmaster of me. Oh my god, we almost have him killed already. Kill this bitch. Wait, why did my turret not work? Okay, let's go! Let's go! This is our chance! This is our chance! This is our chance! This is our chance! Is that him talking? Oh god! Where did she come from? Oh, I thought he was gonna step backward. Oh god, I'm right in her sights. I'm right in her goddamn sights. Watch this. Yup. Yup. Have I died yet? None of us have died yet. We're slaying. This is the win we were waiting for. DPS Zen. I love that. I actually want to get better at Zenyatta. I also really want to learn Brigitte because I've never learned her. I've never been good at her. Okay, these guys are pussies. I feel like I can just walk up to them. Come out, May! Come out! Oh no! I had to reload. Sorry, y'all. Oh god! I'm standing right there. Now watch this. Oh no! He has his ult! Oh. I'm literally just walking right up to him and they can't do shit. That's why this character is so satisfying. Zenyatta! Hachi really frontlining a Zenyatta out here. Die! Oh god! No! Was I the first to die? Okay, no, Kachi died before me. That makes me feel a little better. But we still have like 6 minutes left, bro. How could we lose? How could we possibly lose?
Die, die, die.
Oh god, I can't do this by myself. I didn't know Mei was right there. My turret got her though. Kachi, stop being cringe. Kachi being cringe and then claiming to be my friend publicly. You hear that? That's called a headshot. Oh, oh! Yes, I got powered up. Watch this. Oh no, the Mei's behind me. I didn't realize everyone else died. I stayed in for so long.
Time to let off some steam. Force is required to move the payload.
Okay, y'all, group up. Don't be dumb here. We win one fight and it's easy. Watch this. Good luck coming up here.
Got an enemy here.
Try me, bitch. Try me. Yes. Did I get play of the game? Please? Please, can I have play of the game? Please? Yay. Oh, it was just the end. That's lame. Nice. Okay. Well, that whole meme about ending on a win, I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's see. You still owe us a Torb X post? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Someone still has to write it for me, though. Yes, I saw the Wendigood video. I haven't watched it yet, though. Okay. Anyway, what do you think of the hamster character? I am very, very impressed when I see someone play him well. There are very, very rarely good ball players, but that is very rare. Most of the time when people play them, they just keep dying over and over, and I hate them. How did I get a 7 kill streak? We didn't die for a long time at the beginning of that round. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. No one died except me. No, I died. Well, after you. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to this stream. It felt good to have this talk with you, and I appreciate you all being so nice all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm really looking forward to these tests and stuff. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated and all that jazz. Our healer sucked. Oh, that was you. Never mind. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I've been feeling okay. I've been kind of going through it, but I'm going to get through it like I always do. You know me. All right. Well, let me get this little outro music going. Again, I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope I see you again soon, but for my own mental health, I'm not gonna make promises. All right, well, goodbye all until next time. Until we meet again.